Many Suncoast third grade students could be held back a grade because their parents' decision to opt them out of a controversial state exam. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo spoke to a few of those parents who were just fed up with this exam and the education system as a whole. Dwayne?
Well, that's right, Scott. The test is mandatory for third graders in the state of Florida, regardless of a student's reading proficiency. But some parents here on the Suncoast are crying foul, saying the test should no longer be used.
Sarasota parent Wendy Chastain chose to opt her son from Florida's assessment exam, but she may have done that at a cost.
I feel it's retaliation because we didn't take their test.
Her son Aiden is now facing a second year in the third grade. Students are required to pass the exam to move on to the fourth grade. Chastain believes her son's report card, which contains all B's and C's, as well as schoolwork, should be enough to pass.
His work throughout the year shows that he has made progress and shows that he's ready to move on to the next level.
Manatee County parent Heather Padgington shares the same sentiment. She opted her daughter out of the exam as well.
I don't have problems with testing. I think it's an important fact that we need to have for our kids to make sure they are getting the education, but don't make that the sole basis.
And there's a reason these parents are concerned. In the state of Florida, only 54% of third grade students pass the FSA Language Arts test. Manatee County is performing at under the state average at 47%. Sarasota County was above the average with 68%. The Sarasota School District says our district has sought clarification on these requirements several times. Just last week, a Florida DOE official spoke to state school superintendents on a conference call and supported this information that the Sarasota County School District has been providing to schools and parents. The district also says instead of the FSA, students can take an alternative route to move on to the fourth grade. But either way, a test is required.
No proficient student should be retained because they didn't take one test. My interest is in my son and making sure that, he isn't being stressed out over something so silly as one test.
Now, a few parents who opted their child out of the exam plan on protesting in front of the Sarasota district Wednesday at noon.